Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Smokies going up against the Soul Singers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in, Buck O'Neil.
For St. Louis, the first baseman, Buck O'Neil.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2.
In the air, left side. Wood under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One out, base is empty. In there at the knees. That's strike two. See, one thing visiting teams always care about before playing in this stadium is the dimensions of the outfield wall. Doesn't take much to get one out. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, only 307 down the left field line and 325 in right. It's a great park for right-handed pull hitters, and the deepest part of the park doesn't take up much space.
This is a hitter's park, no doubt. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Lily.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. As the lefty gets to work.
So, Boone, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And that skips in the dirt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating.
Kind of movies I like.
He fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes.
I don't really like movies, to be honest with you. I like old classic movies. Like
Now it's the right field.
Tombstone, Pulp Fiction,
That one finds the
Scarface.
And a good eye there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get dives for the bag.
Got him.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. He He's got it. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Hard hit. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Johnny Bench. The pitch. That's to the right side. Turner. He's out. Tries to get back and save.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Jackson Holliday.
Base hit. Damn it.
Turner gloves it, tosses to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame.
See if this works better like this.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Sorry.
Timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Yeah, I have
incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
wannabe gamer set up.
Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just missed. Kicks and fires.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised by Will.
In the air to left center. Trying to track this one down. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for three.
And he's gunned.
The throw to third, and he's out. Time for three.
Bye-bye.
James Wood now at the plate.
You don't run on that guy. Just don't do it.
Hits the outside corner. That's strike one. Good eye in that spot.
That was a strike. Sorry to tell you.
They're fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh, I know, Bygo. I got all kinds of people showing up in like 10, 15 minutes.
2 and 2.
Don't you worry about me.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. And there's a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a out of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Luis Matos.
Come on, Matos.
The pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
he wanted that like turkey on Christmas.
Swings through that one.
Or ham.
Aggressive early in the count.
Whichever you prefer.
That misses, and it's 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think he ought to have it.
Oh, get the suck out of here.
This one's got a chance. Way back there.
Bye.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Ba-boom, 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 boom, boom goes the dynamite. Ginormous.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so
whammy.
You move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the
Luis Matos is a stud.
We'll take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their
Schwarber's going deep.
Right back into the game.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Any Kyle Schwarber fans out there?
Nobody on, nobody out. But here in the top half of
Used to be a Cardinal killer. Back when he played for the Cubs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to
Oh, son of a!
He swings and fouls one off.
Stay back. Stay back.
And another ball. Swung and miss as he was late that time. Kicks Indians. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So the lineup, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Carlos Santana.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a curve misses outside. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Hank settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Staying in the game on defense, Carlos Santana. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Well, one-run game. Here's Pete Alonso. And a pitch. Slider for a strike. That one ripped but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Nope.
He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here comes a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of the 3rd. And there's a curve through for a strike. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
A dive. Nice stop. He'll be safe at first easily. Good effort on the stop, though. But now that brings the winning run to the plate. 1 down. And the batter now, Gary Carter. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lopez. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Trying to get some time in and learn how to do some different things on this platform. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to try to play a couple games here. I haven't played this for quite some time, so I'll be a little rusty, but I get my lineup going on. I'll be alright. See, we got a Jackson Joby. It's a good card. Really good card. Go ahead and throw him in the bullpen is maxed. Jose Ramirez, yes, he's going in for sure. See why? I don't know why these people aren't my this team isn't my team. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Breakthrough 22 stars. I don't even see where my... Oh, I have 0 stars. Yeah, I probably need to break through 1 for sure. I don't know how to do that. Be honest with you. Nor do I really care. I just like to interact. I'm not on here asking for beans or like I don't know, man. It's like everybody wants something. They don't. They want to be they want to be. How do I put this? People want something for nothing. Meaning if you have a trick, they want a treat first, or they want paid. You know what I'm saying?
All right, ready to get underway. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. The pitch. Outside low. And we're underway here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. The wind and the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. So up next, Otto Lopez.
Try PK.
Deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a strike at the knees. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams? This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo shot. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And that one wrapped foul.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
Out towards right center field. Tatis after it. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Try another PK.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders
Nobody wants to step to this.
Balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, dude.
series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the first. Now, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out.
Gosh.
Another ball.
1,000 meters?
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Got it.
Deep right.
Breaking ball clips the outside edge. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. That's a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is down low. That one is absolutely belted. Matos on the move, heading back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. And the slider just misses.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
And that's in the dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood.
Uh-oh.
Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot
Oopsie.
to get the run across. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
First and second, 2 down. Breaking ball inside.
That was a strike. Blue.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
No, they can't.
Swung it on the curveball. They limit the damage here. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Number 78. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy is an elite-level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
No outs. Runner at first. At the plate, Jackson Holliday. Pickoff throw. Bench back in on a dive. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Headed down the line. Gonzalez racing hard after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one down the line. 1 at second. And that's 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
In the air, left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Pinhead Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Rich Aurelia. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Misses. Now 1 and 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Pitch misses, and the count 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. That one inside. 2 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 30. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
For St. Louis, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And he deals to the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. This one in the air, center field. Doyle on his way over. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Otto Lopez. He's already homered here in this one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Zips it across. That ends the frame. Back here in New Orleans as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
That one the other way. On to O'Neill. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Ball 1 there. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. On the ground, right side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. That one missed.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. 2 outs. And there's a ball. That one to first. O'Neill steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez racing hard after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Right-handed reliever. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Doubled in his first AB. Sliced hard but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the righty deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Chapman over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one lifted to left. Schwarber under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Luis Gonzalez. And delivers outside. Winning run at second with 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's ripped into the outfield. And it's just foul. That was close.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
What do you throw? Slider down and in.
Winning run on second base. And he takes it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Rich Aurelio. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Good eye right there.
Oh my.
The winning run at third here in extra innings. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw in the fastball.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot here. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the back.
And a swing and a... We're back, and there's a new arm in the mound to start the 5th. Justin Lawrence.
Blocks, thanks for the gift.
And he's already
Welcome.
singled in this game. The pitch. Hit high, that gets through. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Come on.
This game remains tied. In simply with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. So now the DH spot, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt. The tag, and got him at second. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Brenton Doyle. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Ripped to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman,
Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That one outside, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Matos. And here it comes. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Schwarber up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. A laser to left base hit. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And he's out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in New Orleans. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Smoltz back to work. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
With the winning run on at first. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And a pitch. That clips a corner.
Well, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
At the belt and fires. Outside. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Freeman hits it in the air. Makes the grab. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Runner on the move. Chapman gets a piece there. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And here in extra innings. Line drive. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Luis Gonzalez will hit next. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Hammered down the line, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Matos going back. Gone. Ball game. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they will walk it off in extra innings.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 16 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please